Everything works until it doesn't. When you first start training, it feels like magic. Your muscles grow effortlessly, your strength explodes, and your motivation is through the fucking roof.
That feeling like you have to fucking do it!
This is the newbie gains phase, and it is lying to you, because eventually you enter the dip, also known as intermediate lifter hell. This is the point where the initial excitement of starting something new fades away, and the effort required to succeed feels like a never-ending grind. The dip is a graveyard where 99% of natural lifters quit, and if you're not aware of it, you will become one of them. The dip is the price you pay to become the person who deserves the result. It separates the average from the best in the world. That is exactly why most people will never get an elite natural physique. Don't get this wrong. The dip isn't in the way, but it is the way. It is the shortcut. There's no special hack. There's no faster way to your goal than through the dip. The dip forces you to learn the necessary skills for you to deserve the right to an elite natural physique. How do I know? Because I lived it. I made absolutely zero fucking meaningful progress after the newbie gains phase was over, and I was stuck in the intermediate lifter hell for fucking years until I finally made a switch. I went from bro lifter and lackluster intensity to Mr. Optimal and fucking busting my balls open on every single fucking set. And this has led me to achieve the physique that I have now. Never ever even fucking think about giving up. Acquiring the skills and knowledge necessary to optimize my progress has literally given me a second fucking newbie gains phase. People may say that I'm overcomplicating things with the science-based stuff, but I swear I see things more simpler and clearer than ever fucking before. Doing the same shit over and over again, seeing no progress and being too proud of your methods instead of having an open mind and be open to change is fucking stupid and will leave you to burn in the intermediate lifter hell. I promise you. If you could take away just one thing from this video, it would be this. The greatest threat to success is not failure, but boredom. And the sad part for you and me is that bodybuilding is fucking boring when you strip it down to the purest form. You train, eat, sleep day after day after day after day just to squeeze out one extra rep. And eventually, you won't even get that, while seeing almost no changes in your physique relatively compared to the newbie gains phase. The outcomes of your training become expected, and once it starts to become ordinary and mundane, instead of special and exciting 24/7, you start derailing your path to success and progress to seek novelty. Program hopping, exercise hopping, the fear of missing out, shiny object syndrome, constantly tweaking your program in the hopes that the new thing that you implement will be the game changer that could speed up the slow burn called bodybuilding. Although 99.99% of people can absolutely optimize their training, nutrition, and lifestyle habits to fast track your progress, as it has been the case with me, your absolute biggest asset, besides knowledge, is simply time and the ability to be bored. Natural bodybuilding is the definition of delayed gratification, the ability to resist the temptation of an immediate reward in favor of a more valuable and long-lasting reward later. At some point, it all just comes down to who can handle the boredom of just following your program, performing the same mundane lifts, and eating the same fucking meals over and over and over again. This is what truly builds an elite natural physique. Always keep in mind, when pain, boredom, or self-doubts start to kick in, that's your signal to just keep on fucking moving. You are on the right track. Ignore all the fucking noise and distraction and just keep fucking going. As Machiavelli once said, men desire novelty to such an extent that those who are doing well wish for a change as much as those who are doing badly. So please, don't beat yourself up. You are not made for this. If you feel the boredom creeping up and your passion slowly fading away from time to time, this is, sadly, just the human condition. Everything in life exists in phases. You cannot be hyped up out of your goddamn mind and be passionate 24/7, okay? Or else you wouldn't be able to appreciate the good days, those days where you have the feeling
That feeling like you have to fucking do it!
But even if you are sticking to the game plan as best as possible, you still may feel like your body isn't changing fast enough. You may feel like your efforts are wasted, especially if you are a natural and see all of these SARMs, goblins, doing better than you. But if you check off your game plan, session after session after session, meal after meal after meal, and the months and years start rolling by, you will look back and notice how far you have fucking come. But that is only if you can get through the dip. The dip is weeding out people who don't want it bad enough. If it weren't hard, more people would have an elite natural physique. If it was easy, it wouldn't be special anymore. Scarcity is what creates value. So appreciate how hard it is. Appreciate the scarcity and recognize that every single day people are quitting, but not you. You are doing the boring and mundane fucking work day in and day out. And that is what will set you apart one day if you just give it more time. What if you give it more time and you get through the dip? How is the journey after it? On paper, it does not get a whole lot better after the dip. As the more advanced you get, the more diminishing returns and painfully slow the process fucking gets, okay? But I see that as a good thing. Imagine this. If you have reached 95% of your potential, it may seem daunting to know that you're almost at the finish line, which you desperately wanted to reach all this time. The journey is the destination after all, right? But those last fucking 5% are where magic fucking happens, okay? It is a place where very, very few people are willing to go. And if you can go there, you will set yourself apart from anyone else. It is mind-blowing what the last 5% can do for you and will also take from you. So embrace the diminishing returns and the beauty of how hard it fucking is. Embrace the painfully slow progress near the end of the inconceivable finish line. You know what? Fuck that word finish line. Fuck that word natural potential. Get that word out of your fucking mind. There is no finish line. There is no end goal. You have to breathe this shit. You have to live it. You have to own it. Every single fiber of your fucking body has to become it. If you can do that, you will win. But before getting ahead of ourselves, here are 3 lessons to survive the dip. Lesson 1. The only thing that can save you is your why. You have to feel a calling internally. External validation won't be enough. Be absolutely honest with yourself. What drives you to do this? Do you just want to get fitter, look good? Are you fucking disgusted when you look in the mirror because you know you can do so much better than you are right now? Or do you genuinely just want to be the absolutely most jacked person you could possibly be just for the love of the game? Whatever it is, internalize your why and don't you ever fucking forget it. Lesson 2. Take one step at a time and get better by 1% every single day. Just tick your boxes every single day. Go to sleep on time, check. Wake up rested, check. Get your meals in, check. Get your workouts in, check. Progress your lifts by the smallest fucking margin possible, check. This one is especially important. Learn something new, check. That's literally all that you have to and can do. And you don't have to be perfect either. Consistent imperfection is better than rare perfection. Lesson 3. Realize how fucking long it will take. If you tick your boxes for 1 year, people will absolutely tell that you lived. For 5 years, you won't recognize yourself again. For 10 years, people will accuse you of taking steroids. You have to play the long game, especially as a natural. So don't look too far ahead, get scared and discouraged. Be humbled by where you stand and look forward to experience this incredible journey that is natural bodybuilding. There's almost nothing more impressive than an elite natty physique. It is one of the most rare achievements in the entire world. And it's more than just about muscle. It's about life. If you can do this, you can do anything. Anything. If this video resonated with you and you want to take your physique to the next level, apply for my one-to-one online coaching in the description and comments down below. See you in the next video.